Alright, let's switch over to Yakuza. I'm trying really hard not to play Ninja Gaiden, by the way. Oh, they've been like this entire time? I wonder then. Discord and OBS are gonna Discord and OBS. Yakuza. Yes. I'm still excited. Like, I really wish that the game didn't try to make me hate Saejima. But I'm still kind of excited to yes, please redeem him, but is there even redemption from this? Other than just pretending that nothing happened. I'm literally not gonna consider that a thing that happens. More like Yakuza, Brock, hello. Not in that way? Okay. The purple activity stuff never worked, but it did pick up OBS Studio as an activity recently. It's so weird. I don't really understand how it all works. That scene would 100% be gone in a remake? Okay. That's good to know, because I don't know that it would be. Like, I don't know what's necessarily, you know, like, making you confirm or, like, feel that way. Because I don't know how much I can trust the writers after this. But, like, that's good if you think that, I think. I just don't know how they would, like, write it. A Criterion mug. That's like I love pulling that one out. Baby drop, hell yeah. Thank you, Dingus. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, as always, for being part of this community. I'm not dropping babies, guys. Seize him. He is dropping babies. What happened, Brisket? Some really vile shit. A horrible scene written in this, and justified in a terrible way. Yakuza be weird sometimes, especially about female characters, and just like a really bad scene involving an underage child. Just like, yeah, just bad. I'm gonna have to escort you out. Seize him. Yeah, very gross, Brisket. Very gross. And justified in like a pretty vile way. That's not great. Yeah, this game is like, I'm very torn on it because I think a lot of it is like fun, and it's the series that I really love and care about, with a lot of characters that I love and care about. But then they will write some really like mediocre, awful, like actually horrifying stuff, and it's like, why would you do that? What the hell is his walk animation? You mean him? We're a big scary guy. Yes, more often than not it involves a female character. I like the transition to like walking fast. Cause he's like you can tell he's like trying not to run, but he's like walking. Playing the new Dune game, and servers are about to go down for 1.5 hours and I don't know what to do with my life. Falky, download the new Ninja Gaiden demo and see what you think. I mean, it's probably not your thing, but it's like, it's very Hollow Knight-esque in the gameplay. Also, yeah, how is the game? I'm really glad to hear that, Shield. And I believe it. Oh, but yes, I haven't really done the recap for today's episode, by the way. But for those of you who weren't here last night and are wondering why we're playing as this guy, this man, well, first of all, the first thing that happened yesterday is that Hana quit. Hana quit on us. So Akiyama is now having to work alone and actually do some work. And then... how did that end, actually? Oh, yeah. Hana quit, went to the club. I know, Hana quit, Rock. Hana quit. It's so sad. But you know what? She stood up for herself. She was like, you're too much, and I like you a lot, but you need to go to therapy, and I can't do that for you, and I need to focus on my career and myself. And so, based Hana, and then, so Akiyama went to his cabaret club where he heard the Yakuza were, yeah, dude, she is also a track star, and she can run in pumps and a pencil skirt, and I think that's, like, insane. Yes, so Akiyama went to his cabaret club where Lily had worked before, and because he heard that some Yakuza were causing trouble, it turned out to be the Majima family, and Majima ended up asking him where Lily was, and saying that the reason he's looking for her is to protect her. And called her Yasuko. I think that's what her name was. And he explained that he was looking for her because he fucked up 25 years ago. I think 25? Yeah, 25. And so now we are playing as someone else. We got a flashback back in 85 where Majima, Yasuko, and Saejima were talking, and oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I have to escape the police in this? Oops. Yes, this is Saejima, who was, Majima's sworn brother, and he was working for the Sasai family, and was, I don't know, they were, like, doing some plan, Majima and Saejima. They were gonna shoot up an entire family and a boss, and I'm not sure, I think it was the Ueno Seiwa, so the guys who have been looking for Lily this entire time, I think. I'm not positive. My recaps are maybe not the best. Anyways, Majima never showed up to shoot everyone. So Saejima went to prison for 25 years and doesn't know why Majima didn't show up. And Yasuko was, I guess, his girlfriend at the time, or wife or something, I don't know. So I guess that's, like, who Majima is trying to protect, because he couldn't, I don't know. I don't really know what happened. Anyways, Saejima went to prison, and then in prison, he was on death row. But we met Hamazaki, which is the guy who ate the dog head in Yakuza 3. And who is evil. And then we escaped from prison, with him. he died because of fucking annoying ass prison guard. We escaped. He told us to look for Kiryu. We found Kiryu. And Kiryu is sending us in to Kamurocho with a bunch of money. So I guess I don't really know what he's trying to do in Kamurocho. I guess just like try to find the truth, he said. I like Yamazaki. Crunch. Ark says hi. Tell him hi. Tell him I said hi. I hope... Are you guys playing on Night Rain together, or is he just playing Night Rain? Because, I hope he has fun in Night Rain. And then the washed up here in Kamurocho, that's right. It's so silly too. I'm just gonna say, it is so silly how conveniently he would just like wash up right in front of where he needs to be. Like that's so silly. Man who never skips leg day. Good for you. I can kick items. Okay. I'm so pissed that they made Saejima weird because he would otherwise be so awesome. And I love his gameplay. Bro, what is it about Kamurocho people and old people? He's not weird. He's not weird. I believe it. No, I don't. I'm sorry, chill. It's so hard. It's so hard not to. But I'm gonna try not to. It's just so weird because I'm like, well, how am I supposed to feel about him? Because I think there's like so much cool stuff about him. And I was really loving him actually right up till then. And now I'm like, you've ruined it. I think that's a good way to see it, Souls, because what the fuck. There's like nothing else in the series. Oh my god, his face. If it's like, honestly, if it is possible to, I guess, like keep going as if nothing odd had ever happened, like if they don't reference it or like don't allude to it in any way later on, I think then hopefully I can like look past it. It's just like, it's just so tough right now because it was just weird. It never comes up again? Okay, I'm glad. It just leaves such a like icky taste in my mouth, you know? Can Saejima meet Yuya and Kazuki? No? You get used to it over time? Yeah. Yeah, Credo. I feel like it's just like hard to like reconcile like, you know, both things where it's like, yes, I don't think it's this character's fault at all. I think it's just the way they like wrote them. And I'm like pissed at the writer, but it does color my view of like it like, and I hate that it does, but like it does color my view of the character a little bit. It's a time heals wounds things, yeah. Seijima, when he's written properly, is like the last person who would do that? Okay, that's good. Because And I believe that. I believe that, actually. A host club? Oh, he didn't know. Oh, that's interesting that he didn't know. Oh yeah, because Saejima has been in prison for 25 years. He's also kind of just like not up to date on like how things are. And he was hoping that Kiryu would give him a little bit of money to go to Kamurocho, but he vastly underestimated how inflation works also. And he doesn't really know, you know, he's like been out of society for a very long time. So I'm kind of actually interested to see how like what other aspects they do reference for like how out of place he is. He asked for like $100. 3 beef balls. Oh no. Um. Yes, don't mind me at all. Ah! Yes, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Haha, get fucked. Oops. How do you like this game, Yakuza game, compared to the others? It's the worst one, but I'm having fun with the gameplay itself. Mostly. Except for the grabs. But I think so far it is my least favorite. For various reasons. There are things I really like about it and things I really hate about it. Spend a lot of money on baby maps in the Yakuza game. The beef balls are a close second. I want to try adding this because I like the dashing tackle a lot. I want to try this one too. And maybe we can like... Hold on. I wanted this one with the big guys. And then... Let's get... I think this one. I want the Korean joint a lot. Is it the one at the bottom of... Is it like this one? Or no? No, this is a sushi. Wait, this is new? I've never been there. Is this Cafe Alps? Yes. There's one like around here, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You and your joints. My favorite is Earth Angel. Oh, this one. Conroy, the barbecue place, right? I feel like there's less food places in this one. Am I crazy? My favorite place is this one. Kyushu #1 star is my favorite food place. Because I like the owner. I hope in real life there is actually I hope there is a ramen place in that area. And if I ever go to Japan, I'll go and get ramen there. You did the ramen sub stories? I did, but I don't know that I finished them. I forget. I don't know how much I did. Yeah, it's that one, Ben. It's Kyushu number 1 star. Did I ever get the... Hold on. I think I did. There was a shiny here. This guy is shady as fuck. Maybe he's not. My bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is so not him that I bumped into, by the way. How did I like Akiyama? Akiyama needs a little more time in the oven. He was fine. I was expecting to like him a bit more, I think. But he's cool. I do like... I like his vibes. He's not my favorite, I would say. He does need a little more time, yes. But I like him. He seems a little bit like an asshole sometimes, though. So I'm like of two minds about him. I was really loving Saejima, and then I didn't. But we'll see where he goes. I'm also worried about him because I'm worried because I feel like... Okay, cool. I'm worried because I know he's probably going to be looking for Majima. Also... Oh my god. My dumbass was like... I didn't even realize that, like... He's... The family thing that he's looking for is near West Park. West Park doesn't fucking exist anymore. It's Kamurocho Hills. And Kamurocho Hills is owned by the Majima family. Let's go to the drugstore, by the way, before we do anything. I don't know why I didn't do that first thing. Anyways, yeah. So... Ram dogs? Oh no. Don't look too different from 25 years ago? That's right, it's not, Seijima. It is not. It's not too different from 25 years ago. Let's get... a couple stamina and XX. Is it just me, or... Is Seijima just so much bigger that he can carry like 5,000 more items than everyone else? Is it because he's got a lot of pockets? Because that inventory looks bigger. Or am I insane? That looks bigger than... Guys, am I tripping? I love to think it's yeah, it has to be because of the coat. He's got pockets. Look at that. And also, we saw him carry like a bunch of guns. This man knows how to carry like a lot of things at once. What is it here? Actually, let's go to the Popo. I like that he has things to say about things. So maybe we go to... Oh! Maybe we'll have to go to karaoke, actually. sure things have been smuggled in places. Oh no. Oh no. Here, let's get some. Let's get this. I wish I had thought about. I wish I had bought some sake as Akiyama, because I feel like I didn't take advantage of that at all for his fighting style. All right, you know what we gotta do. I can't believe I didn't think about it sooner. What is this man clapping at? Probably bringing me to some host club, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not going there. What's that? Massage parlor? He's up to no good. Yeah, you can tell. Maybe he is the worst protagonist. Maybe he is. I am devastated. Also because he has a great voice. Sejima, I really wanted to like you. I am so upset. I can't believe the game is... Bro, the game is locking me out of karaoke for an entire, like... I don't know how many chapters. Yeah, that's the one I like, Ben. You have good taste. Let's not get the one that has the little American flag on it. Son, this man doesn't want to sing. Speedrun inbound. Indeed. Careful for getting locked out of karaoke. This game has good and bad parts. Kara after worst Yakuza game. Honestly! I can't... To be fair, I kind of didn't feel like he was gonna go and sing. I was a little, I was suspecting he would probably not. Just because I felt like maybe the vibe was not right. You know? But I didn't imagine he would actually not do it. Or actually just say that he didn't sing just like at all in general. You know, like maybe I thought he was gonna say like something like, oh, I'm not in the mood to sing today, or you know, maybe this is not the time. Actually, let's go drink. We need to explore as many places as we can. Actually, no, we'll go drink in the Champion District. Go see. Hello, Michiru. Mama, it's so good to see you. Alright. He didn't say anything about that. That's what I'm really hoping for, Credo. Actually, that is what I'm hoping for. I will tough it through this game. I I promise. You know what? I like how she describes those whiskeys. They always, I don't even drink, but it always makes me believe what she's saying. Playing Yakuza 5 right after Yakuza 4 would be the worst thing to ever happen to me. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen. Because we have Metal Gear Solid 3 to play. Why is this about you? Look at the guns on that woman on the left. Yeah. Okay, so now, what now? We're very drunk. Well, we're not very drunk. We're kind of a little bit drunk. I'm so excited too, Iketsu. I now am the proud owner of Metal Gear Solid 3, so it will happen. It will. Oh wait, I never went and checked what's in this game, in this lot. No time machine. No nothing. No keys? Anything shiny here? No. I feel like this game is not using the map. Well, I guess they have a different map. I really do love that they have roofs, but they're not using the map the same way that the others have. Alright, this is not the protagonist that speaks Chinese. I did see, I will say, every time I launched a game on Steam, I have sort of put two and two together, and I have a pretty good idea, I have a pretty good idea of, stop, of, who could possibly be able to get into Little Asia. Unless it's for like a story reason, but the way the game told me like that it needed someone who spoke the language, the way the game cover on Steam has characters laid out, I have a pretty good idea of who it is, because it's, unless Kiryu learns more languages, it will not be him. So I am intrigued. Oh yeah, Yakuza spoils you in just the Steam art. Like, I have seen... Like, I was telling Ben, I've seen the cover of Yakuza 6. Like, there are... mad spoilers, actually. I mean, they don't, like, outright spoil you, because... until you've, like, actually started the game, I think they don't, like, spoil everything. But... Chilled can do no wrong, that's true. Q's is in community college and learning Mandarin. You never know. He has all the time in the world right now. You don't know what he's up to in Okinawa. He might be. You can make a pretty good guess and be right, though. Fair. Oh, this is where I need to be. Let's do it. Wait, no, let's go to Purgatory first. Surely he'll have something to say. He's gonna be like, what the fuck happened to this place? I love that it's still called West Park Entrance. Oh, it doesn't look like I can open it. And you're not wondering why you're seeing massive buildings behind it, right? Like, you're not looking at that and going, huh, West Park looks a little different from last I saw it. Did they even have the Millennium Tower in 85? No, they didn't. Yakuza 0 is good until you remember it's not Metal Gear Solid 3. MGS3 is better than any Yakuza game up until they made Yakuza 0. I kind of believe that, to be honest. I kind of believe it. I'm really excited. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 were so good that I believe it. Yakuza 0 becomes a masterpiece when you realize at least it's not MGS3. So much bait in here, it's like I'm reading ZG's messages, right? You would think. The spirit of ZG is inhabiting this chat right now. I used to call MGS3 my second favorite game, but I've been a bit more critical of it lately, and I have kind of a hot take on one of the main characters. Interesting. Okay. I love MGS3. MGS3 is my most hated game. Ben is sending some mixed signals here. When the bait is worse than ZG's, that's some achievement. Tour de fart! Let's go, brisket. Military propaganda. Damn. Yakuza perverted twisted. A manual for how to live like a degenerate. Draymond's the. I can't even say something different about that. Because the game is not proving you wrong. Jack goes deeper than that billionaire submarine. All kinds of perverts. Oh god. Hideo Kojima, notorious non-pervert. Oh, do I see a shiny? I do. How did he tell me about... Wait, how did he tell him about us? Oh, he escaped. How? Did he make a grappling hook? MGS be like, we cloned this guy 3 times to maximize our pervert output. I'm sorry, this might win, actually. This one might win. National and making dumpling making expose, amazing. Thank you. What did I get? Hi, Yegarn. Hello. How are you? I am in charge of dumplings here, apparently. What the hell is that? Oh, cylindrical garbage. Okay. Why would I find Weapon designs and the dumpling making. Why would I need a large blow-up doll to make a toy hammer? Angry dragon hammer. Oh. I've never found a sledgehammer, so I don't know how to do that, but huge. Okay. Alright, let's get out. And let's ask this man over here. Stealthy perverts. Snake pervert. Young pervert. I'm gonna keep playing my game. Perverts in Liberty. Oh my god. The phantom perverts. Tell them. Oh, same brain? Nice. Metal Gear pervert revengeance. There is some perversion in 5. Is quiet in 4 or 5? To be fair, I feel like okay, my introduction to Metal Gear female characters was cosplay. Cosplayers cosplaying from Metal Gear. And I feel like it was always shocked by delicate sensibilities. Oh no. Did anyone play Pervert Detective Judgment? Is Judgment actually perverted in the same way that Yakuza is? Yakuza 5 or MGS 5? Wait, the answer is both, honestly. Yes. Oh no. Ugh, RGG, why? Why? It's only side perversion. Like a pervert Gaiden. It was a request from the actor to have pervert side content? It's Gaiden perversion. Exactly, Ben. Wait, was it like was it did he want to be in a game with like oh my god. Did he wanted his character to like that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Pirate perverts in Hawaii. Yakuza perverts in Hawaii. Did anyone play the new Like a Dragon pirate perverts? Oh my god. That sounds horrible. Oh my god. Chill, no. Not the song. I'm never playing these games again, y'all. Ben. Oh no. Honestly though, that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna say this is exactly what we're playing right now. Ben. Never gonna get to 7. Too many perverts. That's true. It's not 7. It's Like a Pervert. Gekitsu, oh my god. No. Oh my god. This is so good. You guys are too funny. Alright. Let's go in the underground mall. That one's crazy, Ben. Look at this large alleyway pervert. Who, me? This guy? He's the pure pervert in Camarocho. Koino pervert coin. Oh, that's a cop right there. Pervert catcher minigame. Oh my god. The Yakuza, we got green pervert, red pervert, gray pervert, chairman pervert. Kazuma Kiryu, pervert of the Kazuma family. Eye patch pervert! Who's Snake or Majima? The pocket pervert. Oh god. That freeze frame is incredible. A member of the pervert family, an offender clan subsidiary. Can I even go where I'm trying to go from here? From this? I think I can, but I'm not, like, 100% positive. Real perverts ought to be a little stupid. Real perverts use a gamepad. I got a prompt from Twitch asking if I was sure I wanted to send that. That's so funny. Have you guys been able to like send all of that like normally? Shibusawa and Kiryu fighting over who will become the pervert of Dojima. You canceled one? The VIP? Wait, where is he? Let's look at the magazines. I hope so, Chill. Hello, VOD watchers. This is the guy I need to talk to, so I'm not going to talk to him. Anything good in here? Yes. What a perps. I hope we do too, Dravos. Yeah, yes, please. Performer. Ocelot. That one's good. Liquid pervert. Oh my god, chill.
Oh.
We're doing the bit too early though. I haven't even started MGS yet. This man's neck. Hutoku? I can't tell what it looks like. Sorry. Some alcohol. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, his neck is Well, I actually do have sake in my inventory. Look at that. This is so perfect. I didn't know that I would have this. The close-up looked painful, yeah. The neck is why he needs all the alcohol. Yes. Isn't liquid pervert just a kilo? Oh. Well, it didn't fix his neck. Oh. Yakuza 7 50% off. Do I even have it? I don't know which ones I have and don't have. I think I have all of them now. Except Pirate Yakuza. So we just gave him a drink for no information. I am yawning, Yegorn, because I played Ninja Gaiden till very late last night. Let's say I kind of played Ninja Gaiden till this morning. I went to bed late. I'm very close. Ryu still beat my ass multiple times. I did not win. I tried fighting Ryu, and I just noped out. I was like, Like, I got him to, like, half health, and then he busted out the moves. And I was like, Dreamos was, like, updating me on his progress as I was trying to, like, do the hard level to get an S on it, which I still haven't gotten, but I got really close. I got really close. It's the time I need to work on, because I can do it in, like, 7 minutes. But you need to, like, not die at all to get it. And he ended up beating him, but it took a while, even for Dramos. So I'm, like, not sure I will ever... I don't think I'll go back and try. Also, because you have to do, like, the dojo thing, which is really annoying. Yeah, he's got, like, some... He makes you think that you can beat him, and then he, like, starts busting out some moves, and you're like, excuse me, what? Seijima, what the hell? You really think your old apartment from, like, 25 years ago. What is he even gonna do with that? Like, that's not how you do research anymore, Seijima. We have the internet now. Near, now there's a perv game, yes. Pervert Automata. Perv Automata, yes. I really like how this just plays like a fighting game in many ways. Oh, bitch! Yakuza 4 is shaping out to be the new Nier Automata of your stream. I feel like it's like pretty different still because I did not have expectations. Oh, no, leave me alone. I didn't have expectations for Yakuza 4, so I think it's pretty different. I would not say it's gonna be the new Nier. Or I guess like that depends in like what way. I just think I'll feel like pretty differently about both games. Because I still care a lot more about the characters, any character in this game than I ever cared about the Nier characters. And it's like, I'm still like way more attached to this than I am to Nier. Hi Bemmy, hello. No, you didn't fail me at all. Ben, so many people love Nier. So many people love Nier. It didn't... Stop following me, you weird asshole. Sorry. You didn't fail me at all. A lot of people love it. No, don't take responsibility, Ben. It's all okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my playthrough did not live up to your hopes. Let's go inside this. I want to see what he says. Alright, he really has nothing to say at all. Alright, Seijima. Why is he so unimpressed with everything? He'll say shit about the popo and he's gonna go up to the roof of the Millennium Tower and say nothing about it? This is a sick view though. I can tell where the buildings are tiling. Look at that. The building on the left and the building on the right are the same. I don't know exactly. This is a really good seamless tileable texture though. This is really impressive. He's very stoic. I can tell. Where is his apartment, actually? I was, like, running around. Actually, I want to go to the entrance in the back. Wait, can I take one of those? I guess not. Oh, I can't even go to the back. Great. It looks very tall. And he is so unfazed. Hydrate, thank you, Bemmy. I do need to hydrate, actually. It's like a character in Shogun just begging for Seppuku to restore honor, honestly, yeah. Oh, okay. So we are from the Champion District. Wait, is it the Champion District? Am I saying this right every time? I don't even know. Yes, Champion District. It would be the tallest thing ever, although I think Kamurocho Hills looked like it was maybe as tall as, or shaping up to be as tall as the Millennium Tower. Oh. What the hell?
なんでなんかさ、よく勘違いされんだよね、俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。でもさ、俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ。弱かったら務まんねえっつの。俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った？アメんだよ。あんたら本家柴田組もさ、そんなんじゃいつまでたっても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。おい。
That's so funny. I feel like this guy was not even born when Seijima got imprisoned. It's higher, did you say this? The highest peak in Kamurocho when inviting Kiryu for a scrap. But Kamurocho Hills wasn't built yet, right? Like it wasn't finished. I don't know. Oh, they got the framework in? Okay. Why did he walk like that? You in the business? Well, he's not. Is he? I think I'm just confused about the families in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Herman. How you doing? So what happened is that was in 2016. What happened is we transitioned characters because we basically talked to we found Majima. He explained to us why the girl in the story was like everyone was looking for that girl, and when he was looking for that girl, and basically it threw us in a flashback with the girl Majima and this guy Saejima, and we're now playing as Saejima, who was, I guess Lily was Saejima's girlfriend at the time, 25 years ago. So we're just kind of like, we kind of just jump like into a different part of the story. But it's interesting. No, this is not the flashback. So basically, Majima was looking for Lily to protect her because he said he fucked up 25 years ago. We went into a flashback 25 years ago, where Saejima and Majima are plotting to do something to like kill some people, and they were basically trying to eliminate the Ueno Seiwa family, and what happened is Majima didn't show up, and Saejima killed them all by himself, and then got taken in, like arrested by the police, and got sentenced to life, and also execution. And then he spent 25 years in prison, and we just escaped from prison. And now we're back in Kamurocho trying to find out the truth and like what happened in those 25 years, and where is everyone that, that he knew back then. What the hell? All I'm saying is I like the money guy. I'm sure we'll see him again. I don't know when, though. Are we gonna chase him? Hilled chicken. That actually would be so terrifying. Imagine being chased by this man. Oh, this asshole! Can I go faster in any way, actually? What the hell? Wait, what is this? Where'd he go? Oh, shit. No, I'm losing him. I'm losing him. Stop it. Wait. I like the chases. They're fun. Is this grab Yakuza? Kind of, yeah. Well, it was mostly yesterday, but I haven't fought too much today yet. Shield is the bestest slide, yes. We got many, many good people in here. Yeah, the police didn't seem to be doing too much about Sky Finance, actually. He's got something going on. The way he, like, was, like, the way he, like, passed out again when he was fighting Kiryu. There's something. There's something going. Kanemaru Enterprises? Oh yeah, that's what he was from. There's so many really convenient things happening in this. Oh, Bemi! I mean, if you want me to. Bemi, that's so kind. In this game, I feel like they write a lot of things, like it doesn't, credibility is a little, you know, you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit, because Seiji, or maybe Seijima just has incredible luck. Because that man, first of all, landed on Kiryu's doorstep when he was looking for Kiryu, and now he's looking for anyone who knows the Shibata family. First location that he goes to, he sees a man from the Shibata family. Like, hi Jin, how you doing? Contrivance is my best descriptor for it. Mm-hmm. What's been going on so far? Not too much. Lots of yapping. I love the coincidences. Do you? I think it's funny, but I think some of it is like, alright, convenient. Need some quality steel cable to suspend that. I know where to find some. You can find anything in this game. He's telling him everything just like that? I feel like that's kind of crazy to say everything and trust him like that. Like, I feel like Kido could just, like, come in and be like, hey, look who I found, and, like, get back in the good graces or something by betraying him. Maybe his orders are final, this is serious? Oh no. Bemi, that's so sweet! Oh my god. Bemi, you know, I'm so glad that we met you and that we became friends, and I'm very glad that you have kept streaming because you're a wonderful, wonderful person, and this is so sweet. Bemi's orders. I will respect Bemi's orders this once. Ben, did you just, like, is that your new thing? I feel like you're having a lot of fun sending that little up arrow thing. I feel like a lot of your messages today have been the little up thing. We the carrot is that's not how it's spelled, is it? Ben supportive king, that's right. Pow, hello, how are you? Pow, it's so late for you. Is it spelled like that? It's called a carrot like that? I didn't know that. I would just call it accent circonflexe, but I don't think I can say that in English, so. Oh, interesting. I did not know. How are you? How are you doing? Wait, are you on vacation right now? Still? Cause you and Maggie seem to be somewhere. I hope you're having... Oh, okay, I thought it was spelled like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, you guys came back today? Okay. Well, I hope you guys had a good time on vacation. So you're here, so I wanted to say hi. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time on vacation. I hope it was nice, because I saw some pictures, it looked really nice. Exactly, Ben Carrot. That's how it's spelled. True. I don't think it worked, Seijima. Just the other day. Oh my god. Keto's so right, though. To be fair, I don't know if that's exactly how it's called in French, but because in French it's just an accent, so I don't actually know how you would say, like, how you would call it when it's not an accent. When it's just like the individual thing. Wait, accent what? Hope you all Americans are doing well. We're doing as well as can be, honestly. But we'll see how tomorrow goes in the country. But yeah, we're things are yeah. Things are something. Things are not good. Things are actually really bad. But I don't know, hopefully people can make a difference tomorrow. It is also called circumflex in English? Okay, I wasn't sure. Totally fine. Indeed. Tess is mostly huddled in the corner with a box of wine. Thanks for asking. Oh my god, I feel that. I hope everyone in the world, I hope, is taking care of themselves. You know, I hope you guys are all protecting your peace whenever also things are too much. I want out. And yeah, don't don't despair. And if you're interested and able and just, you know, want to you know, don't know about it, tomorrow are, I think, worldwide, nationwide, but also worldwide protests for the No Kings movement. So that's something you guys can check out. If you're in the Discord, we have a link to that. Or just like Google that. But yeah, in case anyone is interested in going out to protest, there are like planned protests tomorrow. Have a good night, pal. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. And I'm glad that, wait, did you say that you had a good vacation? You said you came back. I hope it was good. Have a good night. And say hi to Maggie. For me. Whether my burro Majimadi really stabbed me in the back. Oh. Yeah, Seijima is a lot. Seijima is... Damn, he's a little... to the point. A little, he doesn't handle things in the most delicate way. Remember that from the ashes of yesterday there was a lovely maroon-collared egg that hatched a tiny bird of fire today. Wait, unstupefied? That is actually the sweetest thing that I've ever seen you type in any chat. I actually really love that. The boy's got no tact. Mm-hmm. Hold the phone, man. I know. Delicate and Seijima feel like antonyms. Yeah, I'm like realizing that now. That it, like I'm used to I'm kind of used to like Yakuza protagonists not being like too like brutish, you know, and just kind of like you know they're like big and muscly, but they're also like somewhat like I don't know. I mean, they all have different personalities, but I feel like Saejima is like very he's a little different so far. He's like very like just like a fucking bulldozer, you know? He's a weird character for protagonist. Sejima's not like the other girls. He's got a fair amount to be upset about, that's true. Come on, Kido. Believe in yourself. What would Akiyama say? I mean, we can just go see Majima. Probably, Rudy. I wonder who. Sejima's just a min-maxer who went full strength and has charisma sitting at about 3. Honestly.
それじゃあ
Head to the hideout. Alright, let's see. But I saw something. Hold on, Kido, because there was this garbage here I can grab. Sorry, where did you go? Oh, over here. It's a beautiful things all the time. Okay, fair. Fair. Is he betraying me? I wonder. Oh. Who did we fight there? It was one of the bad guys. Is it not some of the Shibata people? I'm so confused with all these people because don't I don't
そうです
Twitch mobile is so ass. Anyhow, I'm training someone at work today, so I must be off. I need to be a responsible supervisor, have fun, drink some water, do some self-care. So proud of you always. All the same to you, Bemi. I hope training goes well. Good luck with everything, and I hope you have a nice day. I know they're hot on her trail, Keto, but that's so shiny. Yeah, always get the shinies first. Outer heaven. It's crazy that he was able to go to Tokyo no problem. Like, how do you guys think he like went on the plane and everything? Or like on a train or something? No, it's a plane. It's an island, right? So like bro has no ID. Would you let this man without an ID who is very clearly like he's just a low-key guy. He's just a low-key guy. Yeah. Clearly no one would have checked anything. Cats? Oh, one of them looks like a tiger. That cat looks like a little tiger. Maybe we can adopt him. And also, this seems like this reminds me a little bit of West Park, so I'm hoping that we might be able to play Koi Koi in here. Although there is a gambling hall that we have not been to, so maybe not. I miss that cut lasagna from Yakuza 3. Same! You a cat lover? Yes. That little cat absolutely looks like a tiger on purpose. A tiger cat, yes. Does have the best poker face of all time, hit Axel. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, he's probably not capable of any expression at all, but he is capable of, like, angry expressions. What are these guys on about? Must be fate? You guys just see the first rando show up and they're like, yes, probably, you're probably the one that needs to tame them. Those are some medieval art looking cats, honestly, yeah. Yeah, why the hell not? Come on, Seijima. I like that the first answer that was like by default was like ain't gonna happen because I feel like that might have been the most natural thing for him to say. Sorry. Most natural thing for him to say, but then he didn't. Like, if you pick the other one that's like less natural, he says yes. We're gonna... I hope we get to do all of these. First of all, you're gonna meow. Please tell me this is voiced. Please tell me this is voiced. Meow. Oh no. Oh, it's working. Okay. This is amazing. But that's it? I don't get to do the other ones? I should have done the other options first. I was scared that barking would make them leave, though. I was scared that barking would, like, get them scared. Yeah, I have a bit of stamina XX if they want. Probably wouldn't say no to dog food. I have stamina and X. Will Kara and chat do this weekend? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. And I will probably play more Ninja Gaiden. I don't want to waste my time with dog food. I'm just gonna do the real one. Or what is probably the real one, at least. I've not grown up with pets. I don't have any. And we've never had any. You're gonna kill them? No. They love it. They need the strength. Stamina is good for cats. Yes, exactly. Yes, so now I know. You want a cat one day or a dog? I would be happy with either, but I think my partner is more about dogs. So we'll probably end up having a dog. Imagine a cat would drink a stamina and then just burst like a cartoon. Might be moving mode soon again. Good luck with it. Yes. Stamina is how you turn a regular cat into a rocket cat. Alright. There was... Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry. There was a shiny over here. Yes. Milk is also bad for cats? Oh no. Carrying on a cat or a dog, what name would you name it? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm really bad at naming things. I'm really bad at naming things, and there's so many options. Shibano, honestly. Mame would be cute. Depends on the personality. That's also true. I really don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be... No, I don't think I would name it after any character. I don't think I would name it after any character. Or maybe... I mean, that could be funny. It would be funny, actually, to name a dog after a character, but I'd feel like there's like so many good names. I don't know what I would ever choose. I usually would. The real answer is I would let Odin probably pick it, and I would like approve or deny it. Ryuji Goda, yes. Your own cat, Karen number 2. That would be awful. Maybe Criterion. That that's an option. But really, Odin is really good with names, so I would probably just let him do that. Criterion. Kato, oh my god. Is a cat a critter? I don't think so. Is it? Oh. I don't know what defines a critter, to be honest. Oh no. He's still doing Infinite Fighter or whatever that is. Wow, look at that icon. I don't know. I don't even like... I didn't like that machine very much. I didn't care for it. Damn. What a little asshole. Yeah, we're gonna catch a little kid and beat him up. Sorry. Maybe we don't do that. But he did. He did steal from a man. I'm a critter despite never finishing a Critical Role campaign. Same. Damn. What? Chilled, what? Wait. Bell sniffs? Oh no. Wait. Are bell sniffs critters? What's a bell sniff? Can you picture Rudy calling us bell sniffs? A variation of bellend? Is that a real word? Wait. Is that a real word? Or is that something that you guys made up? Hi, Gossie Wur. Hello. How you doing? Slang. It's rude. Wait. Is British... That's so funny. I didn't know that was a real word. I do know bellend, yeah. I know the word bellend. But bell sniffs, I didn't know was real. Sweating? Oh no. Is it really hot where you are? How's Yakuza? Yakuza's chill. I feel like I've been yapping more than playing today. The Master? I feel like I'm getting roped up into all sorts of shit that are so fake. Oh wait, no, I know that guy. Wait. No, maybe I don't. Feels like he's about to introduce me to Komaki, but why would he be digging a hole in the sewers? I don't know, Yeager, and I haven't done too much combat today. Is Micah Bell's full name Micah Bellsniff? The way he's so suspicious. I can't stop yawning, this is pissing me off. It's more local slang. What, is that a hiker in there? This person got lost. That guy's beard is crazy. Where is that tunnel going? This is great. What is happening in this game? Oh. We gotta save this grandpa. It's so specifically a British term. Yeah, but I'm gonna... Now I need to use it. I need to remember it. Somebody name a fast food place. I will go to the first suggestion I get. Ooh. Bell snips. I feel like I would just go say In-N-Out, but I don't know if you like it. Or if it's like... But my god, I wish I could get In-N-Out. I miss it. Taco Bell sniff. Oh my god. That is really good. Call Shiva Bell sniff? I will. Thank you, Chilled. I will. Nobody come at me, but I miss Weiner Schnitzel. I have never had that. I don't know where. I don't know what the food is like. I don't know what that is. No, In-N-Out is not in Washington. That's why I miss it. In-N-Out it is? Hell yeah. Why, it's like less than Wendy's quality? I've had like Wendy's once. I've also only had In-N-Out once. But I do not remember thinking anything good about Wendy's. But I loved In-N-Out. Wiener and only 2 words. Well, I think it gets to it's probably the American spelling. It's probably the American spelling. They do hot dogs and stuff. I love the chili dogs. Yeah, I've never had that here. I've actually had some Taco Bell sniffs. It wasn't great. I hate. I don't. That word is so bad. I don't know. There's no American spelling of wiener. Well, I think it might just be like this the American or like name. I mean, like of the chain or whatever. Like I didn't mean it was like spelled right, but I could have imagined Americans spelling it a different way as like the chain. Like not the dish, but like the only thing that's made it In-N-Out are the fries. I feel like I didn't mind them. I feel like I like the fries. So I feel like the thing that is often as a Washingtonian, people always pit In-N-Out against Dick's. Dick's Drive-In is it's a chain. It's a drive-in burger chain, a fast food chain here. That's like really Dick's is like very cheap, and it's like I think it's just local here, but it's like so like you kind of just get what you pay for. It's great because it's so cheap, but I thought I heard you wrong. No, it's Dick apostrophe S. Um, I don't know who Dick is, but anyways, yes. I vastly prefer In-N-Out. It is like the sporting goods store, but it's the fast food place. So yes, people are like I don't know why there's like a debate again like between like oh which like local chain is better? Is it Dick's or In-N-Out? In-N-Out, absolutely. German IE sounds like English E. German EI sounds like English I. Right. I love their fries, but they are best fresh, fall off fast. I mean, I feel like in general that's pretty similar to like. I would say that's a pretty good rule of thumb for like any fast food chain, honestly. Dick's looks more like a Sonic competitor. I've never had Sonic. I know people really like, or some people really like that. They're a drive-in, but you can still like go in on foot. Like they still have like it's not just a drive-in. There are Sonic fast foods, Ben. I know, yeah. In-N-Out is very good for burgers. Fries are fresh, but they don't crisp on the outside enough. I don't remember if I like the fries. It's just that the Dick's fries are like soggy and literally just so, well, they're not like soggy, they're just so, they're like, you can't call them fries. They're so lame. They're like the soft kind, like the fucking like wet noodle kind of fries. For an LA Fat Burger is spot too. Oh, Fat Burger. I feel like I've heard of that. What really chaps my ass is that we always get ads for Sonic in California, but there's none here. Oh my god. I should go to a Sonic one time. I've never been, so I don't really know. What are people's opinions on uh I think they're the same chain technically, or like initially were the same chain, but like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Because I remember the first, okay, before I ever went to the US, um someone who had like traveled to the US had been like, "Oh, get Carl's Jr." because that's like the best like burger place I've had, or like the best like fast food burger place that I've had. They were like, "Oh, it's like the best burgers I've had in the US, or like best like fast food burgers I've had in the US while visiting." And so I was like, "Oh, okay." And then when I went to the US for the first time, I told my family, "Oh, this guy like told me Carl's Jr. was good." And then we went, and then it was like super whatever. It was like super whatever, and then my family was like, "Damn, like I'm never listening to you again." And I was like, "It's not my fault. I was just told it was good." And then I've never been again. I don't think we have them here. But I was so disappointed. I was like, this was so whatever, and now they're all blaming me for the mid burgers we got. Yeah, I know. I was so sad because it was like, okay, this person told me it was great, and then and no one liked it. Dude who said that is probably the only person on earth who think Carl's Jr. is the best. So my take is that, well, they were a French person, so they weren't like local American. So tourists, like, they will not like, I don't know. I mean, you do have to like get burgers when you visit the US, but also um I think like the reason is probably that we don't have, I mean, maybe he just felt like maybe he hadn't tried any of the other chains and was just like, this is really good. Uh, the best burger I ever had in my life came from Hardee's. Oh. Only thing I liked about them as a kid was that their nuggets were shaped like stars, but I don't even remember if they were good nuggets or not. Yes, taco trucks. Taco trucks. I won't be able to see the sights on the fast food joints. But you actually do need, well, whenever that is possible and safe for people again, I think you need to come and visit America again. Taco trucks are so good. Yeah. Tacos are not really a thing or were not really a thing back then in France, I think. Um, they might be more now. I think maybe tacos are more common in France, but bro, Jack in the Box gives me horrible food poisoning every time, so I don't know. Well, it's not horrible food poisoning, but Jack in the Box, I cannot. My stomach hates Jack in the Box. My taste buds do like Jack in the Box. It will fuck me up. But also, Ben, Chipotle, I don't like. Chipotle gives me heartburn, and it's like, I Well, I don't really. It's not like bad, but it's like very mid. It's convenient, I guess, but it gives me really. It like gives me heartburn. And for what it is, I like Qdoba better than Chipotle. I legitimately think you need to be on drugs to like Jack in the Box. I the first times I had Jack in the Box, I was like, this is awesome. This tastes amazing. And then my stomach started responding negatively to it, and I was like, ah, maybe I'm not getting Jack in the Box anymore. Never had it because my dad got food poisoning one time from there too. Jack in the Box, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's healthy at all. When drunk late at night with friends, somehow they have their merits. Yeah, I think I mean, Jack in the Box is like a late night thing for sure. No Chipotle then. Well, especially Ben, if you visit like, I think if you visit anywhere that has like any sort of like Tex-Mex food, there's no reason to get Chipotle over like any other place. Really. The pothead cornerstones, yeah. A true jewel in the crown of American cuisine is Waffle House. I've never been to Waffle House and I feel like I need to for science, for culture, or just Mex food. Yeah. I think Chipotle, Qdoba are a different kind of food entirely. They're so far from Tex-Mex. Yeah, that I don't know how to like classify them. Don't really know how I would classify them, but just don't go late night. I'm getting mixed signals. You'd have to go at 2 a.m. There are more shootouts and beatdowns at Waffle House than you can keep track of. I have heard stories about Waffle House. Just don't go to Waffle House. Go for breakfast or brunch and you'll be fine. This is so fascinating. Fast food close at midnight. Yeah. Waffle House is like the movie Roadhouse. I have not seen it, but I know what it is. There's a reason people lobbied for a Waffle House stage in Tekken. I love that. I've seen like memes about Waffle House and stuff. So like I've heard a little bit about it. That's so funny, Rudy. I feel like I do need to experience it like once. Waffle House isn't franchise out west or north. Oh. Yeah, maybe there aren't any around me, actually. Are there? No, there are none. Okay, that makes sense. There's a Waffle House diner in Vancouver. What casual restaurant chains have you been to? Applebee's, TGI Fridays, Chili's. I have no idea. I don't know what counts as a casual restaurant. You like Denny's? Denny's is fine when you need to eat that kind of food, I guess. Um, I've been to Applebee's. I don't know what else is like I don't know what counts as casual restaurant chains. Would Red Robin count as a casual restaurant? Applebee's is awful. I hated Applebee's. Waffle House is like diner food, but Roscoe's is specifically Black American style food. Okay. Chili's is kind of legit. I don't think I've ever seen a Chili's here. Red Robin count? Okay. Didn't know those still existed, but it counts. I assume they still exist, but I've only been a couple times. And the last time I've been was probably over 7 years ago. I feel like they do exist though. I have never noticed them not being there anymore, but maybe it's just in my area that they're still here. I don't know. Does Bantam count? Ben is learning so much about America. I love that. As a Panda Express. Do you think really that do you think that my parents would be like, "Oh yeah, let's get Panda Express"? I think my parents are too fancy for that. Bro, Panda Express, I fucking love Panda Express. I'm not gonna lie. Getting teriyaki chicken at Panda Express, sorry. I love it. It's Panda Express rules. Panda Express is good. I love Panda Express, but my parents are too fancy for that. They would get like restaurant food, not like fast food. They're not fast food people. Panda Express lover needs to be added as tag on stream. Is that a hot take? I feel like Panda Express is good. It's not like it's not like I mean like I know what it is, but they did used to be cheap, and then you would get like and then whenever you would go, you'd get like a coupon for the next time you'd go too. Like I mean I haven't been in a while, but like whenever you went, you would get like a I don't know. I feel like I always got like a free entree or something whenever I went. Americans are yeah, exactly, Gossy were. It's not that like they know it's not the real deal, but they're good. I mean like they taste good. Oh, for sure, Rudy. Dude, I was so shocked. Like seeing the prices of McDonald's. I mean, I don't know if it like is I'm sure it depends on areas, but like my God, like you used to eat at like McDonald's for like $4 or something or five, and now I feel like you can't get anything under like 8 or 10, like maybe like $10. I don't know. It's like so much. Well, that and also I think Rudy, the thing is maybe like more restaurant type foods is you pay a little more, but you make more meals out of it because of the portions like being like still pretty decently sized. I feel like ultimately it's like you just get more value out of it. I know actual Chinese people don't eat crab rangoon. Does that make crab rangoon any less good? Crab rangoon is so good, and I had never had it until last year. But it's so good. It's delicious. My God. All right, let's. I've forgotten I was playing Yakuza. Let's go and fight some people. I was reading Jack and the Crack and I was like, what is that? I know, Gossamer. No, crab rangoon is delicious, and I am very glad I've discovered it. I just don't usually go for like seafood tastes, so I just never like went for it. Cream cheese in or on anything usually up levels it. I disagree, but I do like the cream cheese and crab rangoon, but I disagree. Idea of fast food seafood really just puts me off. Oh my God! Crab Rangoon is not a restaurant. Crab Rangoon is like sort of like appetizer you can order at Asian food places. Um, no, cream cheese and sushi is an abomination, y'all. No, do not get that cream cheese away from my sushi. Jesus Christ, y'all. That's actually the reason why I said no to what Rudy said. No cream cheese in my sushi. No, no, no. That is incorrect. Why would you do that? Literally, why would you do that? Yeah, chill. If you Google crab rangoon, you'll see little um like fried like they're not like dumplings, but like fried little things, and like inside um is like I guess like crab and cream cheese, I guess, and then you like dip it in like a sweet and sour sauce, and it's delicious. No, no, no. Thankfully, no. There's no. This is not a fast food chain. Remember when Vampy said she was surprised to not find cream cheese on sushi when she moved up to Canada? Oh my God, I didn't know she said that. I was surprised to find cream cheese on sushi here. Yeah, obviously, imitation crab, but it's, you know, crab taste. Honestly, chilled, you're right. I have no idea if there's seafood, uh, fast food chains. She is also a ranch lover, yes, which is baffling to me, but no, I mean, ranch itself can be really good. I will say. I really liked, I mean, okay, depends on the context and depends on the taste of the ranch. But this southern food place that I go to has like really good ranch sauce, and when you have like I don't know if that's how you're supposed to eat it. I'm a I'm a I'm a philistine when it comes to this. But I dip their fried okra in there, and then also sometimes dip the fried green tomatoes in there. And my God, that shit is bomb. The that ranch sauce with the fried okra is so good. And I don't know if that's how you're supposed to eat it, but it's amazing. And I don't know if they make it in house or if it's just like normal ranch, but that one I get the appeal. Fish in out and fish boat late. Long John Silver's? What is that? Oh my God. Oh my god, Doom, yes, get sushi, absolutely, get sushi. I would never get anything fish related from McDonald's, for example. I've heard that the fillet of fish is like good or something, but I've never tried it. Fish and cheese? I'm gonna die. That sounds awful, actually. Fish and cheese is not a combo I have ever willingly thought about. Sounds like a Black Sails related fast food joint. Yeah. Well, Long John Silver is his name in Treasure. I was gonna say Treasure Planet, Treasure Island, right? Fried fish and a little cheese can go crazy. Mm, I don't know. I don't know about that. Fish and cheese does sound like awful. I've still never seen Treasure Planet. I've still never seen Treasure Planet, but I think I would love it. It feels like it appeals to everything I like. Like I think like pirate or like pirate or like sailing kind of stuff with like sci-fi sounds amazing to me. And I don't know why I never it's just not like I've only like I grew up just watching the ones that my parents would buy or like take me to like see. So like I've only ever seen like I saw most of the Princess Disney movies and like the classics, but I like never watched like I didn't watch the whatever is it even Disney? Wait, is Treasure Planet Disney? I loved Atlantis. I loved Atlantis. And that one was like my niche underrated pick. I loved Atlantis so much. Everything is Disney. Kind of true. That at Titan AE. I heard about Titan AE. I've never watched it. But it's by the same it's by Don Bluth, right? The guy who made I did Falky. I've tried to like do periodic reminders. We talked about it before starting to play, and then I spoke a little bit about it. Um, Before we started talking about fast food, I think. Atlantis is so good, Doom. That's a good take. Nim. Oh, The Secret of Nim, right? Yeah, if you're able, yeah. Although I do think, obviously, be safe, and if it's not safe for you to go protest, I will say, like, I think it is incredibly important. But also, I will say that if it's not feasible for people to show up, I do think, I do think, you know, be smart about it. Anastasia, I love Anastasia. It's so good. But yes, again, we have if you're in the Discord and if you're familiar with the No Kings protest tomorrow, we have like resources on how to safely protest and how we have like a map of where protests will be. They're kind of like all over the country, and there are some even in Europe and South America, and I'm not sure too many other places, but Yes. Hi, Natty. How are you? Hello. It's good to see you. Guys, go follow Natty. Natty is so lovely. My favorite has to be Hercules. Blending Greek myth with gospel is so unique. It is so fun. I think Hercules. I also love the art style. I think the art style in Hercules is so like is very well designed. It's very clever, I think. Um the way they've like I don't know, Hercules is a really really fun one. I saw Lilo and Stitch for the first time a couple weeks ago actually, and that one was actually like I know everyone loves it, but I was surprised at how much I really liked it. It's very good. It's very good. The obviously the animated one, not the whatever the fuck live action they made recently. Back when Disney used to put out bangers. I had not, Yagarin. I had never seen it. It's funny because I had like a lot of like a few of my well, I went to school for art, um, but it was a program that was like digital art and animation, and then I didn't specialize in animation, but we still had animation classes in the first couple years, and a decent amount of the teachers that worked there actually had worked at Disney, and I think for some reason there were a few of them, like maybe all of them. Maybe that's how they ended up working there, but like they had worked on Lilo and Stitch specifically. So Falky for the Lilo and Stitch one, I think it mostly has some representation problems and some like message problems where I think if you if you watch the original Lilo and Stitch, like Lilo is so like fundamentally Hawaiian and like native Hawaiian specifically, and it has like a pretty like strong like anti-colonizer like tone to it, and I think from what I've heard the live action movie kind of goes like fully goes the opposite way or like has like completely betrays that. Not just because of the casting, because yes, actually the actress for Nani, from what I've heard, is Hawaiian but not Hawaiian native. Like or yeah, she was she's only Hawaiian because she was born there, but she's not like I think she's like Filipino something. So she's not like indigenous Hawaiian, and her like I guess like that there's like some stuff that they were talking about the movie like just being kind of like betraying that original message. You did not see it in France? No, I did not. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch original is so good. I did Natty, I cried at Lilo and Stitch, and I saw that like two weeks ago. Being born in Hawaii doesn't mean she's indigenous Hawaiian. Not I mean it's I think no. Well, cuz it's like the same way that you wouldn't call anyone who's born in America or like in the US like native or indigenous, you know? Like there's like a difference between being like um I guess like ethnically Hawaiian. I don't want to say anything that's like inaccurate, but there's like difference. It's not the same thing. Because she could be like she can be Hawaiian born, but that would not make her like, yeah, like specifically native Hawaiian in the sense of being like ethnically Hawaiian. And that's like a big issue. Um I can't really like I would not know how to speak on that properly. But you can look into that because there's like a lot of like it's all like the issue with like the like I guess colonization and gentrification of Hawaii and like the tourism industry too and like what they've done with Hawaii. Not to the complete same extent, I guess because of regions and stuff, but it's comparable in a way to casting a modern average American as a Native American. Yeah. Or like just, like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure also, like, I think the actress for Nani is, like, ethnically, I think she's Filipino. So it's like, kind of just, if I understand correctly, I think it's just kind of be like casting any brown person as someone from, like, a different, like, ethnicity, but just being like, oh yeah, they're, like, interchangeable because they, like, because, she's, yeah. It's like, it's weird. And that coupled with like the actual like message I think of the narrative in that they changed in the movie, I think is just like not just like bad pretty much. That's a good point, Rudy. Yeah. Also, it would that's also a good point because I think the use of modern is also inaccurate because like Native Americans are also like modern. Like that doesn't really mean anything. Like they have been. I think that's maybe a little clumsy because Native Americans have like gone through a lot. Like white people have actively tried to erase and eradicate indigenous populations, and so I think that's like kind of contributing to that. Yeah, no worries, Jill. I know. Especially I think if you're like not from America, I think that's something that you don't necessarily fully like are like super like you don't necessarily super grasp that because that's not something like that's something that I really didn't know about living in France. Like that's not really talked about at all. That touches upon my main beef with Europeans. I am all ears because I think I'm actually very interested in hearing in hearing that if you want to get into it. Because I do think that, like, European, obviously European history is very Eurocentric, um, and also very, like, white centric. And I don't think we, like, obviously, like, in school and everything, I think we learn about, like, everything through, like, a very, I mean, as a white person, I was educated in school through, I think, a very, like, white lens, you know? And so I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I I think I mean, I think every place teaches history according to a certain script, obviously, but I don't know, I feel like there's so much that I, like, never learn properly about, like, other places, and I feel like it's so interesting learning things in school and then growing up and then learning about the real history of places in the world and about, like, all the, like, about all the ramifications of, like, colonization and, like, deconstructing everything that you've been taught. Often they operate as if they know everything about America, but it's really just movies and the news. Yes, that's very true. I didn't take history personally, but in 2 years I did. It was just the Second World War and the Industrial Revolution, really. Oh, interesting. So, do you not? Okay, I don't know how the school system works in other countries, but do you guys not have to take history? Because I had, like, history classes, like, mandatory all the way until history. I mean, you don't really pick and choose your classes the way I went through school was. I don't know if things have changed since I left high school, but everything, like, you have, like, I guess you have, like, mandatory classes until basically 10th grade, and then the last 2 years of high school is, like, you kind of have to, like, just pick a path that has, like, different subjects, so, like, more or less math, and then you have like I went through, like, the literary, I guess, branch of high school, and but I think everyone has history and geography to take. Europeans live in multicultural societies as well, but I think Europeans don't think of themselves as multicultural in the same way as Americans do. I agree. No, yeah, I would agree with that. That does swing both ways, though. I would also, yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, you did geography instead, okay. First couple of years of high school, you do history. We can pick it for GCSE if you want. Oh, okay. I think it's less of us not think. Sorry, my throat feels really dry. I've just been yapping so much. It being less of something we need to be conscious about because of how close. Well, I don't know. I don't know that it's less that you don't need to be conscious of it because I think it's maybe something that gets overlooked or because personally growing up in Europe, I feel as a white person, I guess well, that's an interesting thing to, like, think about. I'm not sure that I would necessarily disagree with you, but I also don't know that I feel like it's still very, like, despite how multicultural it is, I feel like it's very surface level still, and it's, like, still very white Eurocentric. I guess that makes sense. It's like, yeah. Oh boy. You guys can keep talking about this, by the way. Just make sure you keep it respectful. I don't want to start something that I wouldn't know exactly how to moderate. I know, chill. I've been on this for like an hour probably. An American has stepped into chat. I'm gonna need everyone to separate by culture. I wonder if it's less so that like I feel like Americans don't necessarily think that they know everything about Europe. I just feel like they don't really bother. I feel like they don't. I feel like because actually, I mean, I get the impression that, well, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say that maybe, like, America is also very America-centric and they don't necessarily bother knowing much about Europe or talking much about Europe, really. But I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Americans think about Europe in depth. My pronoun extension has been broken, so I don't know if it shows, but I'm a he, him. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I actually think my pronoun extension also has been broken, so I actually don't really know anyone's pronouns either. I mean, unless, like, obviously you're a regular, but you're among friends. It's okay to say that America kicks ass and is awesome and great. By the way, there are protests tomorrow. All over America, if that is of interest. And that's all I'm gonna say. There are absolutely many Americans who have an inbred sense of superiority. Yeah, 100%. I guess it's reasonable that your knowledge of local history is more high resolution just because its consequences follow your immediate surroundings. Right, I think that makes sense. These guys have been wanted for a while. I know Surgeon, actually. Let's see. I'm gonna let chat talk to itself for a second. I'm gonna free them and their backs. Oh no, Surgeon. No, I'm not cutting any conversation. Um, I also do feel like I don't have a ton to contribute necessarily. Chat is very smart, and sometimes I don't necessarily always feel equipped to participate in certain conversations. I was waiting for you, Ben. I was. Chat do be smart. My experience, and perhaps this is because of the way I interact most with Americans, Knowledge of Europe is related to the world wars. That is true. I do feel like I see a lot of those kinds of references. I feel like there's like a lot of like very surface level knowledge, but that's kind of I mean, to me that's kind of understandable. I feel like I never really learned in depth about America being from Europe, and I would think it makes sense. I think that's kind of what Gigitsu said earlier about like it's pretty normal to kind of just be more familiar with like the local history rather than like worldwide history. And I could not tell you whether Americans know much about Europe or not, but I do feel like a lot of what I hear about Europe from Americans is like, oh, like it's maybe like true, but also kind of like very surface level where it's like, oh, you know, French people uh protest a lot and that's how they got like through their history and you know, the British, I don't know, they steal shit from the countries they colonize and you know, a lot of and then like World War stuff, I guess. And that's kind of like all I hear about Europe, which I think kind of makes sense. Exactly, risk it. Saejima, no right. He got Dane Bramage from Visit. Saejima. Do you really chill? Do you? Immigrant spicier food. Yeah. Honestly, Gossi were fair. Fair. In movies, I actually don't know that I've seen a lot of like. Okay, that's funny because I actually just don't watch a lot of European cinema at all personally. I've like always just watched, and I think a lot of. Well, I don't know actually. I was gonna say a lot of Europeans also just watch American movies. I would imagine that's pretty true, but I don't know how many like how much European cinema the average European consumes. I think French people watch more French movies than I normally do. At least the Brits pronounce herbs correctly. Oh no. You spice, it's called bell peppers. Remind us about how well spiced your fish and chips were in England. Brock. Yeah, no. Well, to be fair, I don't think American fish and chips has any spices at all either, but if it's just like salt and vinegar, I guess. Oh, herbs? You guys say herbs with a hard H? Get yourself some New Orleans seafood. I want to go there so badly and taste the food there so badly. It is so tasty. I feel like I mean to be fair, the one time I had like Cajun style food, it was too spicy for me, but because I'm awful with spice. What's the French word for herbs? It's herbe. It's herbe, Rudy. Rudy. Sorry, I said Rudy. I can't switch accents very well. We come from a very neutral planet place. Airbnb. Herbe. I think we just picked up the French word for it. A lot of French or a lot of words are pretty much just a French word. Nolene's food was pretty good indeed. It's a party for the palate. I need to go someday. I need to go. I would love to visit. We do have words. Scottish accent? Never, Yegarn. Not without practicing off stream. We probably pronounce it like herb at some point. I'm sure, yeah. Americans and French are historically pretty tight. Yeah. staunch defender of British food. It has its place. What was it that you were talking about? Was it Sunday roast or something? Or oh no, and you were talking about, weren't you defending like haggis or something? They were like the you were defending some British food that I don't think I would necessarily try. The same way it's correct to say in English to say an unhistoric, because you're not supposed to say the H. Oh, you'd say like historic, an historic. Yeah, oh, that's funny. That is very French, actually. Which is so interesting, and I think I've mentioned that before, but like I grew up thinking that like obviously because French is a Latin language and English is a Germanic language, I kind of just assume, I think it is it a Germanic language? I think it is. I kind of just assumed there was like very little overlap. And like I keep learning how much more like how much closer the languages are. Americans be like, I hate British food. No, I haven't eaten it, but we've seen pictures, chilled. We've seen pictures, and I think, you know, haggis is amazing. You have to vouch for haggis as well? Okay, maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe when I visit Scotland or something. Is it actually Scottish? It's a mix of Anglo-Saxon, Norse, and Latin, as far as I know. That makes sense. I've eaten it. It was great. When it was from Chinese, Indian, and Thai restaurants. The best food I've had in England was Indian food. By far. You should convince Falky to record an audiobook for me. Falky, I think you should record an audiobook for Ben. Jellied eels? Ew. Oh no. Thing is, whenever we go visit the UK to see family, we just end up having Caribbean food. That sounds amazing, though. Isn't pub food just like fries and I guess like fish and chips and I don't know what else? Honestly, great point, Chilled. Great point. Nobody eats jellied eels. I feel like that's gotta be something like frog legs and snails where people think that's like part of your like normal cuisine and then actually literally no one eats that. Were you the first to invent lemon pepper rings? Because honestly, that shit slaps. I love lemon pepper wings. Guys, what if we switch to Ninja Gaiden while everyone talks? What if I just play Ninja Gaiden while we talk about food? Poor Seijima is not getting the attention he deserves right now. I feel like I might do that because I was like, oh, we're just chatting, but also like I feel bad for Yakuza right now. I am addicted to the demo. Seijima would agree with you. Seijima would, like, looking at Seijima, he would probably eat anything. Seijima would look at beans and rice and drop the plate. Am I even gonna be able to save? Maybe we just help him. He's gonna eat his way through the rock. It is July 31st, yes. So a month and a half. This is some serious hunger. Listen, I have to beat the hard level under 6 minutes. Man, I have no idea. I don't know, but I don't like it. I'm surprised he didn't eat his way through the cell walls, honestly. You can beat the hard level. I think I can. Well, I've beat it. I've beaten it. I've just not, like, beaten it under the time limit. I need to get the S rank. Oh, Falky's gonna do it for $50,000? Okay. You can beat it faster, thank you. Yakuza will not, Yakuza 4 will not suffer Veilguard's fate, because I'm liking it more than Veilguard. I think I genuinely am, I think, which feels awful to say, especially considering how bad some of the stuff in Yakuza 4 is, but I think I genuinely just did not care for Veilguard at all. And like anything I liked in it, I think I was just looking for good points, I think. I'll take the time for Yakuza, but damn. I mean, this is just because this is Yakuza, and I feel like Veilguard just was so barely... Like, I think this still has a lot of what I like about Yakuza, and Veilguard had so little of what I like about Dragon Age, if that makes sense. I think we can achieve more peace in this chat than all our diplomats combined. Yes. Definitely. Yes. I want to, Credo. I really want to, and I feel like maybe my opinion of Veilguard will change if I, like, finish the game. I just really did not like... Like, there's so little about the writing that I liked. Saejima, that's so not true. You beat up so many people. Oh, damn. Makes total sense. So you still have the characters you're invested in that you want to see. But technically, that's the thing, is like... Okay, so... Here. Because Yakuza 4 has had some character betrayals, I feel like there is something to be said about the way that Veilguard treated some of its characters. And I think... I mean, Varric, I think Varric, for one, was one that I was really disappointed about. That shit is glued on. It really is. What the hell? I feel like the American meaning of diplomat is totally different to the rest of the world, honestly. I knew Velgar was done the moment a certain character from a past game showed up and his design was met with her. I legitimately, my god, that... I'm pissed about that one. It's so silly, too. It's so, like... But I mean, Vanguard is not a bad game. It's just not the Dragon Age game I wanted. And it's not a Dragon Age game I've enjoyed very much. It's, like, hard to explain. And I don't know if you guys have read the article that came out. I know, I know. I'm, like, trying to press some buttons while reading the, like, what they're doing. We're about to help him dig the hole. We'll come back. Oh no, is he? Where's Mac? Why is he talking to me about Revelations? Okay. Yes. Diggity giggle. Yes. Oh. Come on. Come on. Camera. Wait, he has a... Wait, what is that? Are we in this cult? Instead of taking pictures? Oh, we're playing an old man. Like an old man. We're talking about... Like, this is... He's from the ancient times. Ben. Oh, good night. Have a good night, Ben. I'm sorry I didn't play more of this. I feel like I got so distracted. I feel like Friday Yakuza streams always end up being so... I always end up being so distracted. I'm so sorry. This is like that one time that Shiv and Abby hijacked my stream. It's always Yakuza. I'll focus. I'll focus next, where the hell do I go to save? Huh? How do I leave this place? How do I leave this place? Can I leave this place? Oh, cool. This is cool. Okay. How do I leave? I deserve it more than you do. I do not. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I can't leave. Oh, do I have to focus on this game? That's okay. Wait, what did I pick up? No, chilled. Are you being mean to me, to yourself? Plastic garbage. Don't be mean to chilled. Don't be mean to my friend. What the fuck are you? Good. Take it back. Oh, okay. I did rate them. That's crazy. I love that we have like a eco conscious king. Or eco? Is that how you say it in English? Yeah. Eco-friendly. Yes. Sorry. I speak too many languages. Oh my god, Seijima. I get so confused. That word, I feel like I've used like eco a couple times recently where I was like, is it eco or echo? For some reason, because in French it would be echo, but oh, amazing. Okay, that rules. I have so much trash to give him. Eco points. Is Echo only referring to the dolphin? And Echo from League of Legends. No, no smut. No smut for him. You're appraised trash. Unless you're talking about the economy. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Oh, okay. Nice, he took the trash from my inventory. Amazing. Let's give him some cylindrical garbage. I know Echo the Dolphin. Okay, is there even a save point in here? There isn't, I don't think. But I did see a shiny over here. I know Echo the Dolphin, I can cite the ancient text. It's eco, unless it's economic. Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. I never played the original Lion King game. I always heard it was really hard. Sorry, we're getting food. Panda Express. It's been so long. It literally has been years since I got any Panda Express. Like, I don't even know when. Oh no, where am I going? What is this thing? I saw something I could grab. Oh my god, there's a rat on this. Wait. Bro, look at this. Where is it? Oh my god. Are there more? I saw a rat. Where is it? Oh, look, there's another one. Look at him. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Amazing. Oh, okay, I'll have to ask or something. I can't leave just yet. Oh, look at him go. Kazama is back. Wait, what? Was he a rat? Okay. Hold on. Wait, no, that's the guy that I talked to. The florist. Yes, finally someone who knows something. Fuck that loser. Damn. Wait. Have I forgotten something major about Kazama? Oh, wait, hold on. One of Chilled's many hot takes? Have I missed... Have I... Did I miss something? Am I, like... I feel like I do not do enough homework every time I start a new Yakuza game. And do not remind myself what happened in the previous game. Is it Chilled lore that he hates Kazama? I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Now we can go to West Park, right? Perfect. Chilled is cooking. Oh. Just remember the pro Bob stance. Kiryu idolizes him, but he's basically the entire reason Nishiki lost his mind. He played favorites, started an orphanage to rescue the children you orphaned is wild, especially if you basically raise them to worship you and use them as pieces in your schemes. Yeah, actually, Chilled is not wrong. Chilled is actually kind of right. Chilled kind of based. Yet another, you know what? That's yet another example of Yakuza making making some really shady people appear like humane and nice. Guys. We've saved. Is it okay? I'm gonna switch to Ninja Gaiden, guys. Just so that we can yap. Is that okay? Hi, Rizovki. How are you? Adios, Seijima. It was good meeting you. And see, like, I'm faced with, like, I'm seeing Steam right now. I just, like, quit the game, and I see the faces of the characters. And there are 4 people in the front row, and I have played as 2 of them, and one of them is the main protagonist of the series. So, the guy on the left is highly suspicious. That is a-okay, Yegarin. Zama's called out for his bullshit. Kiri just doesn't listen. That is fair and true.